Have you ever had something that's limited edition? Growing up, I had purchased a Kobe Bryant Hall Pass. For those of you that don't know what a Kobe Bryant Hall Pass is, it's a basketball card from when Kobe was in high school. It was truly awesome. I attained it at a hair salon during their third championship win in a row. There was 1 in 5,000 prints of this card. There's something awesome about owning or seeing something that's one of a kind or even limited edition. If you're wondering if you're like that, you definitely are, because you're different than anybody else on earth. But being unique doesn't always feel great, because it can mean that we stand out in ways that we don't want to. There's something that makes you special, unique, and different, but it can be the thing that makes us feel like we don't fit in. Some of us want to feel like we don't stand out, or maybe we want to stand out and be seen as different. Maybe we want to fit in, but still keep the things that make us unique. The story of the first people on earth, Adam and Eve, can be found in the book of the Bible in Genesis. In this specific chapter of Genesis, the writer explained how God created our world and everything in it. God made the light, darkness, land, oceans, plants, and animals, and he saw that it was good. But God wasn't finished. Then God said, "Let us make humanity in our own image to resemble us, so that they may take charge of the fish of the sea, the birds of the sky, the livestock of all the earth, and all the crawling things on the earth." Out of all the amazing things that God created, one thing was missing: us. God created humanity in God's own image. In the divine image, God created them, male and female. God created them. We were made uniquely and specifically in the image of God to reflect who God is back to the world. We were created by God with characteristics and qualities that are just like God. That makes us limited editions. After God made humans, we read this about creation. God saw everything he had made, and it was supremely good. Just like we have characteristics from our parents, like me, everyone always says how much I look like my mom. When I was younger, it bothered me a lot. I don't know why, but as I've grown, I can see that I got my work ethic from her. I got her green eyes, her nose, her crooked smile. She has red hair, and as I was able to grow a beard, I saw that I got that red hair from her as well. Often the adults we grow up with pass down a lot of things to us. We pick up on their words, interests, traditions, and if we're related, physical characteristics. And it's just like that with God too. We have qualities given to us from God that reflect who God is. God created us with characteristics that are just like his. And all of creation, we're the only things made in God's image. God saw us and said that we were supremely good. We are limited editions. There are things about ourselves that make us feel different. And sometimes those can be the things that make us feel scared or insecure. But they can cause us to want to hide what makes us who we are. But remember, as God's creations, we are limited editions. That alone gives us value. We don't have to do anything or be anyone for God to love, accept, and value us. So the next time that you're struggling to remember the way that you're a limited edition, I want you to try one of these. First, replace your thoughts with the truth of Scripture. Reread Genesis 1:26-30. Second, reach out to a trusted friend or adult who will remind you of what's true about who you are. Third, talk to God about your feelings. Ask God to help you believe the truth about yourself. And fourth, write "I am a limited edition" somewhere that you can see it often, maybe your bathroom mirror. When you believe that you and everyone else on earth are made in the image of God, it changes how you see everyone, including yourself. So remember, we are limited editions.